researchers or policymakers are able to use limits the effectiveness of the science they can do and the policy they can create. So it's really, it's a scientific integrity issue. They cannot create effective policies if they're actually constrained in what they can discuss.
Have you spoken with any scientists or anyone at DEP about this? Or are you just upset about what you're hearing?
I mean, there have been a tremendous amount of DEP staff coming forward and speaking publicly about their experiences. I haven't personally been able to speak to any of those staff members myself.
What's the best possible outcome here for you? You sent the petition, you've been to the governor's office. What do you hope to accomplish?
Well, we're trying to uncover the truth. If it's in fact the case that there's an unwritten policy of climate change denial in Florida's Department of Environmental Protection, it's the right of every Floridian to know that the agency charged with protecting our natural resources is being guided not by science but by politics.
How optimistic are you that you're going to get the response?
Well, we've gotten the response from the Investigator General that our complaint has been received, at least, so that's been acknowledged. We are obviously we're obviously hoping that that our petition is accepted and that an investigation is launched within the Department of Environmental Protection. If that's not the case, we are also submitting a records request, and so with the continued with the increase of department staff coming forward and going public with their experiences, and with the potential release of records, hopefully that will go a long way in showing what the investigation would ultimately turn.
What records are you?
Over 43,000.
What records are you requesting?
We were requesting correspondence between the governor and Department of Environmental Protection staff containing the phrases climate change and global warming.
Now, if there is a policy not to use them, you might not get any records, right?
So that would be interesting to find out. The governor claims that it's something that they discuss all the time, and if that's true, then we'll totally see that.
And the governor also said this week that the governor's office said he doesn't use email anymore.
Well, then I think, first of all...
Are you asking just for the governor's correspondence or governor's office correspondence?
We're asking for the governor's correspondence. And so if he doesn't use email, well, I think that's funny for a lot of different reasons. But I mean, this is our initial attempts. If it turns out that there exists no correspondence, then obviously we can naturally move on to looking for other executive branch correspondences between the office and the agency.
I hate to do this, but could you give me your name and spell it?
Sure. Ralph Wilson, RALPHWILSON.
Do you have a title with the group? Or?
Just a member. Forecast the Facts.
Forecast the Facts.
Forecast the Facts.
A student group, or how do I describe it?
Forecast the Facts is a national organization working against climate change denial.
And are you from Tallahassee?
I'm from Tallahassee.
Is this mostly made up of...
I'm an FSU student, FSU alumni.
Is the group mostly made up of Florida State University students?
No, it's made up of all kinds of public. But right now, a group that I'm with at FSU, Progress Coalition, have been working with Forecast the Facts over the past year.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.